Go.
Rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 5 of the juice challenge, 30-day juice challenge. Got a new recipe here. It's called the lemon essence. Should make about 26 ounces. And the ingredients are 1 medium apple, roughly 3 inches in diameter, 8 medium carrots, 1 thumb of ginger root, and then 1 lemon. And that's it. Okay. Before we get this juice started, I wanted to kind of touch on the medicinal health benefits of ginger, which is this right here, ginger root. This is actually an awesome herb, I believe it is, to be having for you. It's got a lot of medicinal powers. It helps fight with nausea. Helps reduce muscle pain and soreness. It is an anti-inflammatory. It helps with osteoarthritis. Helps lower blood pressure. Treats chronic indigestion. Reduces menstrual pain. Lowers cholesterol. Fights cancer. Fights against Alzheimer's. So if you haven't started juicing some ginger, look it up, Google ginger, and find out the health benefits of it for yourself, and you'll see that this thing is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to use the Green Star juicer again, just because I'm really digging the Green Star juicer. Put it together for you guys. Okay. And we just got back from the farmer's market, and this is all the stuff we got at the farmer's market. But let me show you what we got at the farmer's market. I'm really excited for these guavas right here. Oh, they smell so good. I wanna juice some guavas. I don't know what I'm gonna juice it with, but they smell unbelievable. These are some awesome Fuji apples. I haven't tasted them yet, but Sylvia and the kids tasted them last week, and they said they were really good. This is from a guy he's got a farm up here in the high desert in Lucerne, and they're really small. He had some larger ones, but I really like these small Fuji apples. These are only $1 a pound, so I got 6 pounds. He gave me a break. It was a little like 6.5 pounds. He gave it to me for like $6. I picked up some turmeric root. These, of course, I got this from BJ's health food store. Turmeric root. This is a great anti-inflammatory, anti a lot of stuff. Antiviral, so many things I can't even think. Picked up some mint. The mint is great. Of course, dandelion roots again. We got some of the curly kale. This I've never bought. This is actually my second time buying this. It's called watercress. Watercress, they were telling me at the farmer's market is good for hangovers. But I'm going to put it in my V8 juice because that's what the recipe calls for. We got a lot of black kale. This is my favorite kale, the black kale. Got some beets, some tomatoes,
Cilantro, parsley.
of course some celery. I don't know why they chopped off the green stuff on top, but I like the green stuff. Something special this week. I never buy carrots from the farmer's market, but I did because I wanted to incorporate this in some of my videos. The carrots with the green stuff on top. Remember I was telling you, if you can get stuff with the green stuff on top, like the celery, this is very health beneficial for you. This got a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals right here in the green. So this is going in my juicer. I'm excited for that. And I was also talking about the cabbage. See, we bought this one from BJ's health food store, and they trimmed it up, made it look pretty because that's what people like. But if you buy one natural from the farmer's market, it comes with all this mess on the end, the leaves. This has got a lot of the vitamins, the minerals right here. So I'm excited about that.
Here's cilantro and parsley.
My spinach. Got some spinach. Where's the cilantro? Oh, Cilantro and parsley over here. Cilantro and parsley. Of course, these are great for pulling out heavy metals from your liver and your blood. Yeah, so yeah, farmer's market, we had a great time. Let's get this juice started then. Oh, I do want to mention one thing about buying stuff from the farmer's market and buying stuff organically. We got the oranges. 25-pound bag of oranges for $10. Not bad. If you're going to be juicing and you're buying stuff from the supermarket, I went online and of course they use a lot of pesticides in that. And one of the negative things about it is you're getting all those pesticides in your juice. And you're using a lot more fruits and vegetables than you would normally eat. So you're concentrating all those pesticides into your juice. So that's why I try to buy organic stuff. Matter of fact, I try to buy 100% organic every once in a while. You can't find it organic, so you might get it regular, and that's fine. It's just a little bit. Like my mom, she gave me the apples, and the apples weren't organic. And but they've been treated with something called a carnauba wax. I want to try to wash that off as much as possible. Just don't think that's a good idea, putting that in your body. But test it out for yourself. A lot of people, they don't like fruits and vegetables. Maybe it's because you're buying it from the store. Maybe it's because they're using a lot of chemicals, pesticides on them. The avocado, man, we buy our avocados from this guy at the farmer's market. He's got the best tasting avocados. I used to have an avocado allergy to smooth skin avocados, where my tongue would get itchy and I'd swell up. And I talked to the guy at the farmer's market about it, and he said maybe you have an allergic reaction to the pesticides that they're using on those avocados. Ever since I've been buying avocados from him, I've never had a problem. So just something to think about. Maybe you should test it out, because we've tested it out. You get an apple store-bought from the store that has been treated with pesticides and has carnauba wax on it, and smell it. And you'll smell a difference, and then grab an organic one and smell it. And you'll smell nothing but freshness. Over here, you'll smell chemicals. You'll smell chemicals. You smell fresh produce right here, and then taste it, and you'll taste the difference. You'll taste chemicals here, and you'll taste nothing but fresh produce, fresh fruit over here. So it does make a difference. A lot of times people say, I don't like the taste of tomatoes. Well, you've never tasted, you probably never tasted a fully ripe tomato that was grown with no chemicals, no pesticides. Whereas other tomatoes, they probably grew it, you know, in another country far away, picked it while it was still green, not ripe. It had to ripen on the plane ride over here, the truck ride over here, and they used special gases to make them ripen. So I recommend buying local and buying organic to get fresher stuff. But anyways,
as much as you can, at least.
As much as you can.
For starters.
And after that, let's get going on with this juice recipe. So 1 medium apple. I'm going to use these new apples that I got from the farmer's market. I'm probably going to use 2 or 3. Yeah.
So who made you that beanie?
Huh?
Where'd you get that beanie from?
My sister Adrian, she made me like 2 or 3 of these beanies. And they've been coming in handy in the cold season, especially since I shaved my head. I don't have a lot of hair. My hair is growing back now, but they've been doing really good throughout this winter. Alright, let's get these apples cut up. Look at the inside of these apples. They're weird.
Weird.
They're like orange, brown.
Let me see.
I don't really smell much, but from what Sylvia told me, she tasted it last week.
It's like, I just had one right now.
How do they taste?
It's like a candy.
It's like candy. And that's what happens. If you don't like fruits and vegetables, maybe you're just buying it from the wrong source. Try some natural, organic stuff. And then tell me if you don't like it. So 8 carrots. These are kind of small carrots. I'll probably just juice all of these. Two, 4, 6, 8. This is like 10, but they're real tiny. I'm gonna juice them all. And an inch of ginger. One thing about the ginger, is you gotta be careful because ginger, if you never tasted it, it's really spicy. It can be really overpowering of the flavor of the juice. So you start out small with the ginger and a lemon.
Back there, babe.
This is a small lemon. Very small lemon. Alright, let's get this going. Mix it up.
Is it a little harder because it has everything?
Huh?
Is it a little harder because it has everything?
No, that's because I'm not really used to juicing these ones with the stems. I'm used to juicing the regular ones, so I just push it
Right.
right on down. Oh, I made some carrot juice last night with a bunch of grapes. My mom gave me some grapes. Of course, those weren't organic, but you know, you can't be perfect. Plus, they were given to me, so you just gotta be thankful for what you got, what somebody gives you. And the carrot and grape juice, oh my God, so good. Even better than the carrot and apple. Sweeter. And also, I juiced the jicama for the first time. Bought an organic jicama from BJ's health food store last week. And I had it sitting there and I just threw it in the juicer. And I'm going to do a video on that because jicama juice, so good. Tastes like coconut water. So sweet. I never really liked jicama because to me they never taste like anything. They tasted like paper. But I juiced it last night. I threw it in this thing and it gave me about 12 ounces. Was it 12 or 16?
16, no?
Gave me like 16 ounces. One jicama gave me like 16 ounces of juice. And it was like best thing I've ever tasted. It's very similar to coconut water.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I used to not like coconuts before I became a vegan. And I started getting all these recipes off of YouTube for coconut. And I started tasting them. To tell you the truth, I still didn't like coconut. It took me a while to start liking it. I never liked coconut flakes. I never liked coconut water. One time for our anniversary, we went to Maui, and they cracked open a fresh coconut for me right from the tree. Plucked it from the tree, cracked it open with a machete, gave it to me.
You wanted.
Still I didn't like
you
it.
wanted the. You wanted it, right?
I paid for
you
it.
paid for it,
Yeah.
right?
The reason why, and get this, I was hungry. We
Yeah.
went on a road trip which took like 12 hours, and I was starving. I didn't have any food. Even like that, I still didn't like coconut. But guess what? I cracked open 3 coconuts last week, made some coconut almond yogurt out of it, and whatever leftover water I had, I drank that. It was the best thing I ever tasted. So good. I guess your taste buds change after you've been doing fruits and vegetables for so long. If you're, I mean, I'm gonna lie, that was at a time when I was pretty heavy, so I was eating a lot of McDonald's and junk food, so maybe my taste buds were just accustomed to that. And now my taste buds have changed. This is nothing. And yeah, really like coconut nowadays. We should have got that server. I was going to buy a plastic server. This gave me about 12 fluid ounces. The recipe said what? I forget.
It's over here, babe. By the.
Oh, the recipe
green star.
says 26 ounces. But I got 12. So yeah, this is my breakfast. Cheers. Let's try this. Let me taste it for you guys. Oh yeah, the ginger is overpowering. I put a little bit too much ginger. But overall, it's pretty good. It's really sweet. I taste the apple. I taste the lemon. That makes it really sweet. Overall, that's pretty good juice. All right, so keep going on your juice challenge, and I'll keep going on mine, and keep following, and I'm going to keep getting a new recipe for you every day. All right, thanks a lot. Guys, have a good day.
Bye.